I'm not used to the sun being blasted in my face, but you know what I am used to? VTubers. Today, we're going to react to more VTuber clips that you guys sent me. Also, I'm wearing my own merch today. I know, shameless plug, you can buy it, link in the description down below. It is still available. Please, while supplies last.
Not to trauma dump, but one time, it was my birthday, and I didn't like regular cake. So my parents got me an ice cream cake and kind of just sat on the couch playing my DS. Towards the end of the day, I went to go have a piece of cake and they had eaten all of it. And I was like, where's the cake? And they're like, we ate all of it. And I was like, I didn't get to have any. And they were like, well, you should have had some earlier. That will haunt me forever, chat. That's what made me who I am today. Because nowadays, I'll like grab too big of a portion of something and I'll like stash away some extra. I just don't trust, chat. I can't trust anymore. My parents ate my birthday cake.
Oh, Pippa trauma dumping feels like that's just gonna be the theme for the rest of this video.
Hi. The next time you're cringing about something embarrassing you've done, just try to remember something embarrassing someone else has done. Chances are you won't be able to recall anything, and there's actually a scientific reason for that. And the reason is that you're the only embarrassing person in the entire world, and everyone else is constantly cringing about the things that you've done.
Do you guys think it's embarrassing that I react to anime girls in the internet, or is that like a cool thing? Like, do you think like if I told a woman that like this is my job, she'd like find it fun and cool, or do you think like she'd cringe? Because like I personally I don't think that I'm cringe at all. Am I?
Enough. Squeezing her rapping face.
A rapping face?
Exactly, but no hand.
Why is she rubbing her thighs like that?
It's just like marriage.
She like,
no hand.
What is wrong with marriage?
My feet is a bit dirty. I'm sorry.
Why would you rub it with your hands like that, bro? Ew, oh God, ew. Oh God, I cannot look at this clip, bro. There's no way. I'm refusing to look.
I told you, you little Goofy_yell.
They shot my
Chat, you're not supposed to put the VTuber down in front of everybody. You're supposed to take them to a farm upstate first. It's called graduation for a reason. We make it look like it's a wholesome process on the front end, but what we're actually doing is we're taking them to the back of the barn and we're putting them down.
If you could be a dwarf, what's the opposite of a dwarf?
A giant?
Oh, okay. If you could be a dwarf or a giant, what would you be?
I don't know, I feel like I'd rather be a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Yeah. You too? I mean, you're already
Yeah.
a dwarf.
I would never want to be in a roasting battle with Gura because I feel like she would cook me like my dad cooked me when he fucking beat my ass for showing home like 10 minutes late because he told me to get home at 9:30 p.m. one night and I got home at 9:40 p.m. and then he's like, if you're gonna live in my house, you're gonna get home when I tell you to. And then he hit me and then like I had to stay outside for like 2 hours that night because he like refused to like allow my mom and my sisters to let me in. And then like, you know, eventually like my mom convinced him to let me in and then they opened the door and I was crying my eyes out because it was really cold outside. And I should stop telling this story. Guys, this video is sponsored by GamerSupps. Make sure to use code TALL to save yourself 10% on your next order of GamerSupps. GamerSupps has awesome flavors, awesome merch that you can buy off your favorite VTubers. And again, you can save 10% with my code. That's code TALL. And thank you, GamerSupps, for sponsoring this video.
Okay, oh yeah. So I had a few little factoids that I wanted to tell you guys before I leave, which I have never been able to tell you guys because this is our first time meeting. So,
why does she sound like the last?
Puedo hablar un poquito de español. Hola, ¿cómo estás? A lot of people I've seen,
No.
Doobie knows how to speak Spanish. She must be from Mexico. Actually, maybe I mean, I think it's fine to say, but my family, the Doob family, is from... Do you guys know what country? Probably not. You know what? There's a lot of Puerto Rican VTubers, but...
Yo, Puerto Rican, let's go.
I am from Cuba, which is...
Never mind. I look racist. Okay, I'm even worse racist. That's... Okay.
Cool. So, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Nice.
And, what else? Oh yeah, I am actually, I get to brag. This is embarrassing. I feel like I shouldn't be telling you guys, but it's whatever. It doesn't really matter in the long run. I am Emmy-winning Foley artist, kind of.
Which is, dude, okay. So I will say, actually, I saw this clip like going around Twitter and I tweeted about it myself, but like having VTubers in like the industry, like Hollywood or whatever, is really, really nice. And like I've talked about it like a few times before, but like I myself have literally been in the industry. I worked in Hollywood. I did visual effects for years, and now I make videos on YouTube about VTubers, which I don't know if that's like an improvement or like a downgrade, but regardless of that fact, seeing VTubers who are either still in the industry or, you know, were in the industry is really cool, because it just shows me that there are a lot of really talented people out there who are just trying to branch off and do their own creative things. And if she's an award-winning Emmy award-winning Foley artist, that basically just tells me that she's really, really good with sound design.
Nail is like super quiet, like he never meows except when he's distressed. But his meow is so cute. So anytime I hear it, I'm like, oh, so cute. But then I feel bad because I know he's distressed.
Like, what about if he's hungry?
Sometimes he will if he's hungry and I meow at him. But I also feel bad doing that because sometimes I can get him to meow at me if like I'm holding his dish of wet food and I go like, meow, meow. But I feel bad because I'm like, I don't know, he's like, he thinks he has to meow to get food. What if he thinks he's gonna starve unless he conforms to my standards? You're just teaching him a trick. No. What if he doesn't like to meow though?
You're a horrible person.
How dare you make the cat meow?
Our cat, whenever she's hungry, she'll like scratch on my door, and then like whenever I walk out there, she'll like rub up against me and like pretend to be really nice to me and like want my love and affection. But like the moment I feed her, she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. She doesn't want me to touch her. She doesn't want to be near me. She doesn't want me to hold her. Like she literally loves everyone else in this house except for me. And I'm the one that puts food on her plate. And maybe I just don't understand cats in general. Tell me what I'm doing wrong in the comments down below.
You're arching that back. I can do whatever.
What is that? What is...
My Oshi.
What?
It's such a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh my god.
We're not doing this.
I've been in your chat for like 6 months. I'm such a huge fan of you.
Who are you?
I'm your #1 fan.
Did you just eat your fingernails?
No, I was licking my fingers, so when you shake my hand, I'll have your germs. It's like I almost indirectly kissed you.
What is happening right now?
Breathe in your air.
Okay, block you. Any last words?
Thank you, my queen.
Shut up. You blocked your future husband.
Let's be real. That's probably the closest that Fillian's ever going to get to anyone actually loving her.
This is the story of how I became a famous webcomic writer.
Aw.
So there I was, a teenage boy at my first anime convention. I loved it there, but I didn't have much to do, so I decided I wanted a way to participate in the scene.
Okay.
I immediately walked up to an artist alley booth and asked the lady sitting there, "Do you want to draw my manga?" She said no. Of course. Why would you want to draw some strange little kid's manga script? She was a professional artist with her own manga to draw. I think most people would get embarrassed and stop trying at that point. But not me. I took one step to the left and asked the guy sitting next to me, "Can you draw my manga?" Maybe someday, he responded, too polite to say no, so I kept sending him scripts for the next 9 months until he finally agreed to draw one. Unfortunately, the only manga magazine in our country went bankrupt right as we finished the first chapter. But no worries, hooray for the internet. Over a decade later, the artist and I are still working together, and I'm now the CEO of a webcomic studio. My life is weird.
What? Wait a minute. You bullied some random artist that you met at a comic collection into working for you? How does he have that much aura?
Sup, dog? You good? I was asking how you were doing.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good too.
How about the Mets?
Oh boy, as a Phillies fan, I'm definitely not going to talk about the Mets. It's a sore subject, lol.
What the f? You're a Phillies fan?
LOL, yep, I'm from Philly.
Well, I'm a Mets fan, so f you.
I'm sorry that you are. It must suck to be a Mets fan. At least I can be happy about how your team is.
You piece of shit. I hung up. I'm getting pissed off at a AI.
My run-in with Nags' AI wasn't as wholesome. I want you to like make sure you call me daddy after every 3 words.
All right, daddy, you're the boss, daddy. I'll make sure to keep calling you daddy, daddy. No problem, daddy.
So how do you feel about pickles?
All right, daddy. Pickles are dope, daddy. They got that crunch and that sour taste, daddy. Plus, they taste good on burgers, daddy.
I'm an awful human being for doing this. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I should not have been allowed to even interact with this AI.
So a girl asked me the other day, she said, why can't guys sit with their legs crossed? Really hard to explain.
Clip it!
It's really hard to explain, so I just have to show you. The problem is when guys sit down, or if you hit it at the wrong angle, it's almost like...
That sound made me so uncomfortable.
Okay, I hear someone humming. Okay, there's this little... Daddy! Squeeze me harder!
I had the same reaction when he choked me out in the game too. And like, I'm not even gay.
You know, the best life advice I ever got was from How I Met Your Mother. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. If you're thinking about doing something,
yes,
if you have any kind of decision to make,
yep,
go to sleep.
Literally.
The decisions you make after 2 a.m.
Yep.
are the wrong
Yep.
decisions.
Yep.
After 2 a.m.
That's so
go to
true.
sleep, because whatever you have to do will wait until the morning. So just sleep.
No, literally, I have noticed that a lot of the decisions that I make after 2 a.m. normally means that I am going to like screw something up. Or if I'm making a decision after 2 a.m. and it's not anything important, half the time it's only because I'm horny.
Shower stream. What do you guys think? Should I take a shower stream? And I tell you like all the things I wash my body with.
Soap?
Sorry. I was wiping down my arms and it just came out of my mouth. Okay, what's next, chat?
Would you? Okay, we're gonna ignore that, I guess.
Do you want to know how to make blueberry pies and hell, maybe even a cherry pie? Well, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
Sit down, grab a snack, enjoy the show. I don't know. Dude, what's
All right.
going on with me anytime I do these streams, man? Sometimes I just want to do this.
Dude, I love Lena's tattoos, bro. Like they're so good.
So much that you can feel your butt cheeks kind of going like clapping each other.
What? She's reinventing how to twerk.
God, I wish. What do you mean? Is that twerking in a way?
No, that is not.
No. Like, okay, just do this.
Okay.
And then go. And
That's not how that works.
I can feel them like.
I feel like.
Is this an exercise?
No.
They go left and right really fast. It's like the opposite of a twerk. It's like a horizontal twerk. You know what I mean? No? Like a lateral twerk. I thought you were big.
A lateral.
Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Guys, why do you watch my cooking streams? Why do you do this? What are you even here for? Why are you so frippin' funny?
This feels like cultural appropriation.
Oh God, cockadoodle f me, I'm stuck.
Unironically, if someone said that to me, I literally would be so into it.
Arise, ye tarnished.
Okay.
Ye dead, who yet live. The loathsome dung eater. The berserk booty bomb vanquish. The blaze the dastardly devour. The evil exploit the freaky fecal feast.
Yeah.
Mono goblin.
No.
Sloppy slicky and just mad. Nefarious.
Oh, the number 2 nibbler. Oh, they got worse as they went along. Jesus.
That was very awful. I'm not gonna lie.
There's so many.
Imagine being called the freaky fecal feaster when you're like 10 years old. Like, you will never live it down on the playground. Like, I would never go outside. I would literally become agoraphobic because of this message.
I'm gonna make her feel fucking useless. So we're not even doing trash and ramen everywhere. Must be Pippa's place. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
This is one of those like analog horror type games or whatever, right?
Yeah, well, I'm a child. I don't really. Why am I black?
What the f? It's like Pippa realized that she was playing life on hard mode for a second and she couldn't accept it.
That was Zally who turned it on.
Yeah, I saw her. I saw her at the night as well.
Okay, so you guys can clear each other?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the kill
Yes, so,
happened
yeah.
like just now because I saw the three.
Oh,
and I'm
really
pretty sure I thought I saw Rosemary with them too.
I don't think it's Rosemary. I was literally next to her the entire time the lights were out.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. And Clara, both of them together with, and Clara was the last person to kind of follow them.
The body was right under laboratory, and I was with Rosemary, literally at the top left of laboratory. There's no way Rosemary could have gotten this kill unless she's like a god gamer. I mean, she is, but you know,
Are
can she
you
ball that hard?
denying her god gamer?
Hey, okay, you know what? You got a good point.
Oh, yeah.
Without me seeing
That
her,
would be pretty impressive.
I don't think it's Rosemary.
Oh.
He's with the girlies.
And you just manipulated them because he was a man. This is a good time for me to ask the question. Is it okay for me to continue reacting to Niji Sanji? Because I used to react to like mostly Niji Sanji at one point, right? Like I was like the Niji Sanji react guy. And then a lot of people got mad at me when a lot went down with Niji Sanji. So I'm asking now, genuinely speaking, and I want to have like a legitimate discussion with you guys here. Is it okay for me to finally go back to reacting to Niji Sanji? Because personally, I don't hate the company. I don't hate the people. I think what the company did was awful, and I will hold them accountable for that. But at the same time, their clips are pretty hilarious. And I don't think that it is fair that we go ahead and try to blame talents for the things that a company did, right? So as long as the clips are funny, I think we could be inclusive again to include them in my videos. And it's been almost an entire year now. So I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments down below. But please try to keep the discussion very civil. I don't want to see anyone saying anything completely outlandish. And, you know, don't hate me. All right, because I am just trying to open up a discussion to see if you guys want to see more of their clips again.
I have an IQ of 420. Yeah, well, I have an IQ of 69. Oh, wait. No, wait, that's lower than 88.
She may not be the brightest VTuber under the sun, but at least she's attractive. Oh, they got to 1 million subs. Aw.
Thank you so much. Well, for you, I gotta ask. You say those things all the time, and it makes us really happy. But what do you?
Literally everything. Literally everything. Literally everything.
Embarrassing stuff. Ignore it. My sister is embarrassing. Ignore it.
The appeal to Fuamoko needs to be studied because they're some of the cutest, most adorable things that the VTuber community has ever seen. I think that those two specifically are just absolutely gems. And, you know, the fact that they can be perfectly in sync is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. I think that every single time they're on screen, they like have an electrifying energy that can be felt throughout, like, you know, the entire like space of anyone watching it. Like I feel like if you were in a room with them, you would know, you would feel their aura, and like you would gain plus 70 like positivity points. Your life would be made better if you did nothing but consume Fuamoko all day. And I am grateful that their existence is something that I will get to enjoy for the foreseeable future. And I honestly hope that they have nothing but absolute success. That was a wonderful video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what this video is titled, but surely it was very, very wholesome in the end. Future Evan, make sure that it is. And if you guys got to the end of this video, type the word pineapple in the comments down below, because I want to comment. I want to confuse people down there, and we'll just see what happens with that. We'll make fun of them if they don't understand or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But also, yeah, if you guys want to join us, I'm on Twitch. We do this every Sunday and Wednesday at around 2 p.m. CST. So please join us, submit clips, and I will react to them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.